One game can change everything. Let's break their spirit. Good people, it's your boy, Mr. Rome. Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? We getting closer. We are getting closer. Listen, I cannot wait for this game. I cannot wait for this game. I've been hearing a whole lot of people saying, y'all overconfident. It's false confidence. Now, when you know what you are, you know what the preparation you've been putting in, that's not false. We ready for this game. Now look, before I get into it, like I've been saying every video, if you want to join the team, man, you want to be a part of the cartel, hit the subscribe button, man. Join the La Familia. We running it up. We doing our thing. Now, I'll tell you, if you want to listen to me daily, go back and forth with these Eagles fans or, just, up-to-date content, follow me on Twitter too, Cowboys_fan talk. For some reason, I was over 18K and I dropped 30. So, what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't predict these things. I appreciate all the support. Love y'all. Let's get to the content. Let's talk about this game and what it really means. You know what I'm saying? Listen, yesterday I wanted to talk about Ferg and how he could be the secret weapon. You know what I'm saying? Just something that people don't expect, and I'm probably going to do another one on our defensive, X factor and stuff like that. But I just wanted to talk to y'all tonight, literally, because I got a joint show tomorrow coming up with my boy Philly Mike, Philly Talk Podcast. Y'all check that out. That'll be on my channel and his channel. But tonight, I just want to get my thoughts out clear. Sometimes when you do joint shows, you can't get your thoughts out. It's a lot of back and forth. Someone's over talking. It's a little different atmosphere. But tonight, I just wanted to talk about what this game really can mean for both teams. See, you're going to be getting the most motivated Philadelphia Eagles team in the last 2 years. Yeah, I said it. Even more motivated than the Super Bowl. Right? Because the Super Bowl, you're riding high, you're feeling yourself, you're like, we're going to go accomplish the mission, finish the mission. And they did it, which was hilarious. But, it's a different type of motivation. This one is, they've been riding high, soft schedule last year, kind of like ours, the earlier part of this year. It's about to get different, though. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't going to be able to make that comparison much longer. Soft playoff run. Daniel Jones, Brock Purdy gets hurt, all that extra stuff. We know how it went. But nothing is really shaking the Eagles' pride in a long time. Like I said, almost 2 years. Since that playoff loss to the Bucs, where they were saying, Jalen Hurts can't read. And he spent all off season rebuilding his confidence and all that. Came in, had a phenomenal year, all pro, Super Bowl, can't take it from him. But it's been all roses. Everything's been great. The Super Bowl loss probably hurt, but it didn't shake their confidence. It was just like, let's get back. This game versus the Niners, when they got worked out like a Bowflex, it's different. It's a lot different. See, this loss shakes your confidence a little bit. In the back of your mind, you how good are we? Because we supposed to be on their level. And when we beat them, even without their quarterback, it ain't look like that. We had everybody. They beat the anti-lock brakes off us. So it's different. Now they back. Now, you got A.J. Brown. You'll see on Sunday. And, Jalen Hurts is talking about standards and all this extra stuff. And, the fan base is doing this whole where you trash your team to motivate them. And we're soft. And, their fan base is doing everything but giving PowerPoint presentations and dissertations and all kinds of different things just to motivate their team. The Eagles are a team that feeds off their fan base. So the motivation probably will work. They going to be turned up. They hate us already. They do this whole Dallas week thing where they wear T-shirts and have parades and all this extra stuff. Like, they hate us. And we hate y'all too. Y'all just not that important. But this week, they coming. They want to stop. See, I tweeted this out earlier. I said, the world wants the Eagles to humble the Cowboys. But I don't care what the world wants. We winning on Sunday. That's what I said. Because the world don't like when the Cowboys is doing well. They don't like us to have nice things. They don't like our happiness. They want to shut it down. They would like nothing more than the Eagles to come beat us, reset everybody's thought process. The Eagles are a really good team. The Cowboys are a mediocre team. And that's what they think is going to happen. But it's not. I've been telling you this Cowboys team is moving different. Everything is different, for real, for real. And I know since I've had a YouTube for the last 3 years, I've been saying that. I've had moments where it really did look like that. And then things don't quite work out. Like last year's playoff game, we was balling against the Niners. We lost, but I feel like we just didn't have enough pieces, etc. That's a story for another day. But watching Dak Prescott go on this 20 touchdowns to 2 interception run and balling, even the loss to the Eagles, Chargers, Rams, like these teams that people want to just call trash. No, they're playing. They ain't our fault. Chargers, Rams, Eagles, and then the weak teams. Washington Commanders and gave everybody a good game. Beat Denver. You know what I'm saying? Had all kinds of teams struggling, but when when we beat them down, it's different. Long story short, he been on a run, and that confidence is bleeding through the team. Micah Parsons, he locked in. Like it's different. Like this game, last game he was giving the Eagles all these props. They're the best team in the league. And notice he ain't said that once this week. I noticed that. You ain't hear none of that. You hear him talking about everybody. He ain't said nothing about the Eagles at all. Playtime over. Last time it was they're the best team in the league and all this. He ain't said none of that. Mike had 1.5 sacks last game, 5 tackles. A whole lot of Eagles. What does Mike ever do against the Eagles? Okay. 1.5 sacks. I got Mike getting 2 to 2.5 sacks this game. I got him being the X factor, the game changer for the defense. He's our best defensive player, and some people will say our best player on our team. And people sometimes forget that he's even there. Whenever they mention the Cowboys, it's right back to normal. What is that going to do? What is this? What is that? And our defense feels disrespected. This is the scary thing. Y'all think the Eagles walking in with a chip on their shoulder. Our defense is walking in like, we had a horrible game last week. We didn't make the Seahawks punt. They are locked in. Locked in. And it's a different type of confidence. It ain't I'm fake angry like we did versus San Fran. It's the scariest type of Cowboys. We playing loose. That's the scariest thing. When a team is properly confident, they're loose. They're not. This isn't I can't wait. See, the Eagles is going to come in overly angry. They got told they don't tackle and they soft. They're going to be over pursuing like we did in the San Fran game. A lot of misdirection. Rub routes and everything like that because they're going to be over pursuing. 100% I'm doing misdirection this week. Motion, everything. Because they're angry. They got to show that they're going to tackle. They got to show effort. A.J. Brown talking about effort. When you start speaking out loud about effort, you're about to overcompensate. Overcompensation is dangerous in football. I just saw it in the Niners game. We was over pursuing like crazy. George Kittle running free. And Jake Ferguson would love for y'all to over pursue. They're about to throw Shaq Leonard out in the deep end. He don't know y'all defense. He got 1 week of practice. Y'all just throwing him out there like, he'll figure it out. Okay. I love it. We're going to get the most motivated Eagles team in the last 2 years. Coming out there to disrupt and humble the Cowboys. What they're going to run into is a buzzsaw. A buzzsaw. And I'm going to be there in person to witness it. I cannot wait because what will happen is they lost that game to the Niners, but they think, oh, that was a blip. That wasn't what it looked like. Okay. When the Cowboys, not only their division rival, their most hated team for that city, when the Cowboys destroy them, it's going to shake their confidence. Now, they'll still be 10-3. They'll still be technically, I think we might get the division lead for like a week or something like that, but they will be shaken. And they will go into that Seahawks game panicked because you think their fan base panicked off one loss. They lose to us. It's going to cut so deep. It's going to snatch their pride. It's going to break their spirit. And we're going to be able to capitalize. And then you hear that Tyrod Taylor's coming back for the Giants. Kyler Murray's been balling. Them last 4 games for the Eagles ain't as easy as everybody think, especially with a shaking confidence. It's a lot of ball left. Everybody relax. To write off 4 NFL teams is dangerous, or 3. To write off the Giants, Cardinals, and the Seahawks as just instant wins is dangerous. All we got to do is keep doing what I've been saying. Y'all know what I've been saying. Control what you can control. Handle your business. We got a big buffet up on Sunday. It's time to eat. I'll holla.